She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Go. Pretty good attendance all day long. Okay. Pretty good engagement and pretty good support. Certainly not the best marathon I've ever done, but way, far from the worst. We had a great time, and I have put out a highlight video, nicely edited for you and packaged. It's been my highlighted video ever since Friday night on this channel, showing the fun that we had, reminiscing about the fappening. But the best part about it was that Review Tech USA, live during my stream, on his stream, because he has no content, all he does is stream my content, okay? He tried to super chat, and oddly, like I said live on my stream, he oddly acts like that occurrence is like a special holiday for him. It literally has nothing to do with him, but he's mentally deranged. I mean, he has my O-face tattooed on his arm. I'm not shitting you. You could see pictures of his insanely hideous, poorly done tattoo. My face is on his arm, okay? He's a fucking deranged lunatic. And he thought this is a special day. I'm going to be a part of Phil's stream. I'm going to try to contribute to Phil's stream. And he's blocked. And he's so dumb, he can't figure out that you can't contribute to someone's stream when you're blocked. So he spends like 20 minutes trying to do it, fumbling around like an oaf, like a big ape. He's, why can't I send it? And then he just crashes out on his stream, screaming and talking about it, how he's upset that I won't accept his money because I don't want his money because he's fucking dented. Okay? Anyway, it was hilarious because my editor caught that moment and put it into my montage video, and it's fucking perfect. So, if you didn't see it yet, definitely check out the highlight video, all right? It's on this channel. It's the featured video. I'll probably have it as the featured video for the week until we do something else notable, okay? So good stuff. And now it is, we're all cool now. We're through that. We can now focus on good stuff for this week, gaming and good fun. For the record, I don't know if I'm going to do a marathon in June, okay? July, we're absolutely doing the Indivestance Day Marathon. We did this last year, and it went really well. So what is Indivestance Day? Well, on Independence Day, which is July 4th, here in the United States, I do a marathon where we reminisce about the past, and I bring back the vests, the hats, the gunner glasses, which I now have new ones of, and all that stuff, okay? So that day only, when we hit support milestones, you guys will live vote on, do you want to see this vest or this hat or this? And I'll bring them out of storage and I'll play dress up all day like an idiot. But at the same time, it serves dual purposes. My closet is a humongous mess. Since of all the improvements and things that I've done to my setup in the last year, it is just trashed, okay? I need to clean it out. I need to get rid of a whole bunch of shit I'm never going to use. I also need to get access to certain things that I can't. I actually have a storage rack in my studio on the back wall over there that I want to get in the closet and use, and I haven't had a chance. So that's a dual purpose. I'll be able to basically clean out the closet and show off my retro games collection. I showed this off to you like 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it. It's just sat in there. So we'll be able to look at these games in HD. I'll show you the boxes and the condition and everything of them, and we'll look them up together, and we'll see if they have any good value or not, because I don't know what these games are actually valued at. But now we have the ability to actually jump online and look for values online and stuff, what they're selling for. Because retro games are just going up and up in value, and I have a ton. All right? So we'll look at that together. That'll be pretty fun. So that's the next 100% locked-in marathon. July 4th, Indivestance Day Marathon here on DSP Gaming. I can't wait for that. It's going to be exciting, okay? But outside of that, I just don't know if I want to do another marathon before then. If we do, I don't know what it would be. And last couple of times when we did a marathon just for the sake of doing one without like something special, it didn't really work. Like my birthday marathon worked because it was my birthday. The May 1st marathon worked because it was the anniversary. But I did a couple marathons before that. No one really cared. So maybe we don't bother with it. Maybe we skip it for June and then we come back in July, unless we come up with an idea. If we come up with a good idea, then I'm okay. All right, so let's think about it. Let's talk about it over the course of May. Maybe do some brainstorming, see what we can come up with, and go from there. But I'm down for a marathon if you guys are, if we can figure it out, okay? Okay, Sapphires did another super chat, another 2 Crone super chat. Let's see what that is valued at again. $256. Thank you so much. I want to try Jollibee one day. Also, you're welcome. Well, thank you again. And if you have a Jollibee near you and you have not tried it, okay, I'm going to recommend it, but I'm going to recommend certain things. Their fried chicken, which they call, I think, Joy, Chicken Joy, super duper good. Like ridiculously tasty, crispy, full of flavor, juicy, juicy chicken. I love it, okay? I tried their burger that has the pineapple on it. I don't know if they call it like the Hawaiian burger or whatever. That was one of the best fast food burgers I've had in years. It was mouth-wateringly delicious. Every bite was amazing, okay? And I do believe that I've also tried like their chicken sandwich, and I loved it. Things I didn't like, some of the weird stuff, like they have like a spaghetti with hot dog and stuff in it. And it's like, some of the stuff is weird. But if you stick to the fried chicken and the burgers, I think you can't go wrong. I've loved both. In fact, I'll be honest, just talking about it, I'm starting to crave Jollibee again. And we'll talk about that because maybe we will do Jollibee again soon for DSP Tries It. It's been many months since I did it. Maybe we'll go back. But let's talk about actual DSP Tries It for tomorrow. All right, let's talk about it. So tomorrow, it is going to be DSP Tries It, the Mandalorian and Grogu special collaborative meal menu from Burger King, if it's available. And the reason I say that is because Burger King is kind of hit or miss around here. Sometimes on release day, you can get their new items, and other times it's not there. Like last time, they came out with a new Whopper. It was called the Peppercorn something something Whopper. I wanted to get it on release day. They didn't have it. You had to wait a few days, and then they added it to the menu, and I was able to get it. But it was frustrating because I couldn't cover it for the show on release day. It sucked, right? So now I would absolutely like to get this meal. Tomorrow's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. So it makes sense to do the meal then, but they actually have to have it. So hopefully they do. And if they do, tomorrow's daytime stream, okay, will be the continuation and conclusion of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We're going to wrap up that playthrough for good so that we're done with it for now. And then after that, we're going to do DSP Tries It, the Mandalorian and Grogu menu from Burger King. Now, if I can't get it, I have a backup plan. But I don't want to spoil the backup plan because I think it's a good one. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to leave it as a surprise. Hopefully, though, we can do the meal. It would be the perfect day to obviously do it, being May 4th, right? Okay. Good stuff. Now, before we get into other stuff, a ton of people are trying to talk about what we're going to be doing this week. Talk about possibilities for new stuff this week. Okay. Oh, there's a couple quick things I want to cover. So number one, just listen to this. Number one, new things have been improved around here, and I want to call them out. Pretty interesting. Just in the last 1 to 2 weeks, some things that have improved and changed in regards to contributions and animations and things that I can do now. So first off, there was always this ongoing problem with Kick. And the problem was on Kick, if you're watching me on Kick, okay, and you want to contribute, and you wanted to gift subs, all right, Kick has this thing called anonymous subs, but they never worked. And what I mean by that is people would say, oh, I want to gift subs anonymously. That way people don't know it's me contributing to Phil's stream, and I won't get harassed online by his, insanely mentally deficient detractors. Well, that was the whole idea of anonymous contributions, right? No one would know it's you. But sadly, what would happen is people would gift the anonymous subs, and then on the screen, it would pop up and just say the name of the person who gifted anonymously anyway. So there was a disconnect between visually what you would see on the stream and the data that was sent out for these services that do pop-ups, and it would just expose the person anyway, so the anonymous sub was completely worthless in that regard. They fixed it. So in the last week, people can now do anonymous subs on Kick, and it works properly. So if you're interested in contributing on Kick, but you don't want to get your information out there, you can now do so. Just look at where it says gift a sub, and you can do it anonymously completely, and you will not get doxxed. Okay? So there you go. That's number one improvement. Number two, as of like Thursday or Friday, on the YouTube side of things, you can now do a super sticker in the chat to support the stream. You can pick the specific animation that you want to be shown in the chat, and it now plays on stream. This has always been a huge disconnect for some reason that it didn't work, but now it does. So just in the last few days, we've seen these animations playing, and some of them are funny and interesting. Some of them are just straight up bizarre. But if you wanted to do a super sticker of any size, the animation should show up on stream now, as long as it's 99 cents or more, because that's the limit that I have set up is 99 cents. I don't play animations for anything smaller than that, because then you'd have people spamming nickels to put animations constantly on stream, and it just wouldn't work. It would be too sloppy. Okay, so FYI, that is now available, and we've seen a few, and it's been pretty fun to see those super stickers in action for the first time. Otherwise, we've only seen them in chat, but now to actually see them on stream in full HD glory is pretty darn cool. So there you go. Now, the one thing that we still don't have working after all of this time is kicks on Kick. What I mean by that is Kick has a currency called kicks that you can send to support a streamer. They still don't work right when it comes to animations on screen, when it comes to tracking them in a queue. These things have existed all year, and even like, well, last year, they still don't work. And I really hope that they will eventually get this working with these services, because no exaggeration, it's there. It says on Kick show, subs, gifted subs, anonymous subs, and kicks. And the kicks just don't show up ever. So when you guys send kicks, I have to shout them out like immediately, because if I don't have a queue that I can look at and track them. So I can shout them out after the fact, which is frustrating. And for kicks, basically, if you guys do like 500 kicks or more, I'll manually play an animation. 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. I did get 10,000 before, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I would manually do that so that you guys get some recognition, but it just sucks that I have to manually do it. It would be nice if it would just pop up automatically. Hopefully they'll fix that eventually. Okay. So I just wanted to throw that out there, because those are all changes that just happened within the last week to 2 weeks. If you support the stream, you should get credit. I'll do a nice live shout out. You'll get a nice animation on stream. And now it's working even better. I think the super sticker thing is a huge improvement, because people like using super stickers, but you can never see them on a stream ever. Now, finally, they show up on the stream, which is really cool. Okay. So Lazuli says,